What's up YouTube? How the heck are you guys doing? Welcome back to today's video. If you're new here, my name is Drewxcifer, and on this channel I talk about filmmaking, photography, and editing tips, tricks, and tutorials. And today's video is no exception because I am talking about a super gnarly video project that I'm going to be starting very soon. Alright, so before we get into exactly what the video project is, I want to tell you guys what has inspired me to start the video project, and I want to know if you can guess what it is before I tell you by dropping comments down below. So there are two items that inspired this video project, and this is item number one right here. So I know you guys have seen this camera all over YouTube already, and this is the Insta360 Go 3 camera. All of the big content creators have already reviewed this camera, and I've had it for about a week and a half now, and I have to say, I'm really enjoying it thus far. Now this video is not a review of this camera. There will be one coming, and this video is not sponsored by Insta360. I bought this camera with my own money, and like I said, I'm stoked on it thus far, but this has really inspired the video project that I'm talking about. Also, this book here, this is clearly the back of it, and this is a book written by Cody Wanner. It's this guy right here. You may know this book, you may not. If you do, go ahead and tell me what you think the video project is right now. Alright, so if you guessed that I'm going to start a vlog series, you are correct. Now, not just any vlog series, but I'm going to try to vlog for 100 days straight. Now, how did this camera inspire this video project? Well, this camera is very EDC. It is very pocketable, it's very easy to shoot with. It shoots good quality video, and it has a load of cool features. And I've had it for about, like I said, a week and a half, and I've really been shooting everything with it, from just regular type of videos, family stuff, POV style videos, and the cool thing about this little camera is it has this cool little flip up screen for vlogging, right? So this has sort of inspired in me the need to start shooting some vlogs. Now, I recently bought this book really just to support the YouTuber Cody Wanner because I do like this guy. But I was reading through it and I was like, there's some really good stuff in this book. So if you don't know Cody Wanner, he is a camera entrepreneur and like tech YouTuber, right? I'll link all of his info down below, but he seems like a very rad guy. I don't know him in person, but maybe one day I'll get to collab with him. And super upbeat, and there's a lot to learn from him. So he had a crazy breakout year in 2018 when he did a vlog series for 365 days. Of course, there's people that have gone longer, but for 365 days, that is no small feat, and his vlog series was wildly entertaining and chock full of good info. So go check it out if you haven't. So he came out with this book, and this book is full of 100 vlog prompts, right? So when you open this book up, you have a vlog prompt across the top, and then you have all of this space right here where you can either write, you can make notes, you can shot list, or you can write a vlog script in there if that's what you want to do. So the reason this book is cool is, like I said, it has 100 different ideas, one on each page, and what you would do is, like, let's say you're trying to vlog, you would open this book and it would give you a prompt. So day number 7, teach us something. So if you were doing a 100-day vlog like I'm about to start, day number 7, teach us something. Pick a topic you like and teach us about it. Let's go to day 12. How has vlogging changed my life? Tell us. Could be a list of things, could just be 1 or 2 things you've noticed. Day 16, what the future has in store, right? So this book has a lot of good prompts, and reading through it, I was like, man, I think it would be really cool to work through these and sort of put my opinions and document my thoughts and my days in video form. And with these two things, I think it would be pretty easy to get through 100 vlogs. Now, not to minimize it because it will be a massive undertaking, but I think that these two items will really aid me in getting through it successfully. So, you may be thinking to yourself, well, why do you want to start a vlog in 2023 that's so Casey Neistat 2015, right? Like, I thought we were past that. We're into people giving away Lamborghinis and, you know, all of these extravagant videos where we want our creators to spend $3 million per video. And that is exactly why. Because I consume a good bit of YouTube, and when I log into YouTube, it sort of bums me out. For the reason that I just said. Those videos where it is one rich guy giving another rich guy a Lamborghini, or giving him this or giving him that, or hey, I painted this car and now I'm giving it to you, they just don't resonate with me. I feel like I'm watching the Game Show Network, like I'm watching shitty game show videos, and these creators, they come on and they just start screaming at you, and then they have all of these words flashing on the screen. And it's just like, whoa, like, chill out. This is not art. This is, like I said, this is like watching Wheel of Fortune or something like that. That is not my idea of a good time. When I log onto YouTube, especially back in the day, I logged on to see different people's experiences around the world, to learn new things, to open my eyes to new ideas, and to have relationships with creators that are in different parts of the country or different parts of the world. And I don't know, I just don't really get that anymore. There, of course, are content creators on the platform that are still making cool videos, but you have to dig deep to find them. You either have commentary videos or you have sensationalist content, and it makes me feel like I am living in the movie Idiocracy. Have you guys ever seen the movie Idiocracy? If you haven't, you should see it. Check this out.
Where's Officer Collins?
Shut up!
Are we on base?
I'll base your ass on my fist. In your face, ass. Shut up.
I'm sorry, it's just... where am I?
Shut up! I told you already.
Right? Doesn't that feel like YouTube? That's how I feel every time I log onto YouTube. And it is, like I said, it bums me out. So that is one reason I want to bring back some real and raw content. Reason number two is I'm in an exciting part of my life right now. I'm 36 years old. I'll be turning 37 this September. This September, me and my wife will be celebrating our 14th anniversary. And I still can't believe this. And I have a 12-year-old son that will be turning 13 in October, and seeing him go from a preteen to a teenager is just extremely weird and exciting, and I never thought that I could keep another human alive for 13 years, but somehow, me and my wife have done it successfully, and I think it's really cool to sort of start documenting these portions of my life. So not just personal life, but professionally, over the last couple years, I've done a lot of things that I wish I would have documented just for either learning purposes here for the YouTube channel, or for, personal reasons to be able to go back and look at those memories and relive them. So, whether it's shooting my last couple horror films, behind the scenes on my horror film podcast that I had, or working for the History Channel, shooting weddings, shooting music videos, shooting concerts, stuff like that. I wish I would have really been able to capture. Learning FPV, like stuff like that, I just sort of screwed up and I didn't document. And now I'm sort of kicking my ass, for it. And really, reason number three, guys, is just to drive a deeper relationship with my audience and allow you guys to sort of step in and get to know me a little bit better and create a community here on the Drewxcifer channel, because I like uploading videos, but they're so much more enjoyable when I have engagement, and I feel like I'm starting to notice the same people watching the videos, so I feel like when I'm making these videos, I'm talking to people and I'm not just, you know, talking to empty space. And I think that is really something that I need and I want to drive, is just that community feeling here on this channel. So will it work? I hope so, right? I hope that it will, because I look back at some of my favorite creators, some of the bigger creators out there in the camera space specifically. You have like Peter Lindgren, you have like Matty Hapoya, of course, Peter McKinnon, you have Gene from Potato Jet, right? They've all gone through this vlogging series on every one of their channels, and it was interesting, right? Not every single day in their vlogs had to do with camera related stuff, but it still was sort of the bigger narrative of the vlog series sort of took place, talking about cameras and learning about shooting in different ways and stuff like that. So my vlogs would be the same. You know, I would have the narrative that is just my daily life, but in those vlogs we would have the tips, tricks, tutorials, the gear reviews, all of that good stuff. And hang on, my okay, there we go. And you would still get all of that good stuff in there. It wouldn't just like be, you know, hey, this is me running to Starbucks for the day. No, there would still be lessons learned and tips, tricks, and gear reviews and all that good stuff in there. There would just be shot in a different format, you know, because I've been doing a lot of sit down in the studio stuff recently, and I want to sort of just bring you guys into my world and into my city and into my life and sort of show you the different things that that I do. So one of the main things is, if you're new here, I write horror films and I shoot horror films, and I am planning to write a new horror film. And I want to start from page 1 and go all the way through the end of the script in this series and really get, show you guys not just how to write it, but get your engagement and get, bounce ideas off of you guys for the script, for the characters, for the story, and really pull you guys in. And then hopefully you guys will feel like you helped create a horror film, and when we go to shoot it, that will also be, you know, documented on this channel as well. And you guys can look back and say, hey, like I really, you know, I helped that be made. Like I named that character, or I told, you know, I told Drewxcifer that, you know, he needs to not have this person have this inciting incident. They need to have this one instead, or the movie should end like this because it makes more sense, or it's more scary, or I told him to put a jump scare there. And with that, you know, there's one more or two more pieces to this. Is there'll be a whole lot of fun stuff just on this main channel. It'll be the vlog series, it'll be all that, but I'm also going to start a Patreon for this channel, and that will give anybody a opportunity to have a deeper connection with the channel, deeper relationship with me, and be able to support the channel at a deeper level. And it will be something that's extremely affordable, and that's where a lot of that stuff will take place, where I will allow you to help me craft my script and give me advice and help me come up with ideas for the future vlog episodes and stuff like that, as well as there will be some live streams for some editing master classes and stuff like that. So all that will get hashed out as we go through this vlog series, but I'm super excited about that. And also we'll be doing an exclusive 100 vlog series merch set for this video project, and that will be a limited drop only while the 100 vlog series is going. And that'll be something really cool, so make sure you pay attention to that as well. But let me know down in the comments, do you guys think that this is a cool idea? Do you think it is something that is lame and we're over vlogs now? Or what do you think? Because I think it's something that I can have a lot of fun with, and I can provide a lot of really interesting content for you guys here on the Drewxcifer channel. Let me know down below, because I'm super stoked about it. But that's really all I got. And as always, guys, just go shoot, stay rad, and I'll see you real soon. Probably for 100 videos straight, so I hope you're ready for that. So I'll see you on the next one.
Oh yeah, give me some. Cut me a piece. Oh, that's... Go away, baiting! Damn it.